Hi, another tip on dividing personal property in an estate settlement. The thing that I'd like to share with you today is to pay really close attention to the things that are most easily chosen by someone as a way to remember grandma or grandpa. And a lot of time and energy appraisals are put into the big furniture pieces, the big old antiques, or the dining room set, or the big living room sofa set. And someone will probably take those, but for most families, their houses are full. They don't have room for those things. The grandkids certainly don't want them. It's not their style. It's too big for their small apartments. So what to pay really close attention to, jewelry that's attractive jewelry that any granddaughter would want, or a mom might want for herself or to give to her daughter eventually. We see that Christmas ornaments are easy. Most everyone, is creating their own collection of ornaments, the grandkids especially, and might get some joy out of knowing this was on grandma's tree from the time her parents were little. So don't just take a picture of the big box of Christmas ornaments and think that's the best way to do it. If there's special ornaments in there, go ahead and lay them out on the floor, take some individual pictures, and do that. The jewelry, I recommend getting a little box of sandwich baggies and a Sharpie, and do J-001 for jewelry assortment 1. Put 3 or 4 things in front of that bag that will fit in it. Maybe 2 bracelets, a pair of earrings, a necklace that goes into the bag. And then you describe that. In our system, you would call it J-001, 2 bracelets, 2 pair of earrings, and 2 pair of gold earrings, etc. The more descriptive, the better, so there's no confusion. But that J-001 helps clarify this is what goes to that person. It also makes it really easy later when you're trying to get everything divided up and put into boxes for people to pick up. So that's a great way to do jewelry. It's also a great way to do the things in the kitchen. Do paper bags, K-01, as whatever will fit in that brown grocery bag. Put a whole bunch of assorted things in there. Most people don't need 6 more boiling pots, but they could take a boiling pot, a frying pan, and a spatula, and a grater. So put some usable groups that people might want, but don't pass over possible items. The most contentious item I can recall having in 12 years of doing this, for a very wealthy family that everybody had all they could possibly want money-wise. 2 of the sisters really wanted the old wooden rolling pin their mom had taught them to bake pies and biscuits with, and they wanted to pass it down to their granddaughters. Would have gotten 25 cents at a yard sale or estate sale. It was worth all the points, all the choices they could have made to get that to the 2 sisters. Artwork is another. Artwork is easy. Maybe I could fit a painting somewhere. There's a little room for that, or a small statue. So those are the things to definitely catalog with the idea someone's probably going to want this. Be sure to click the subscribe button to get more tips on how to divide things, not families.